It's been good. I tweaked. Unfortunately, I was doing farmer's carries, and I tweaked my like my not sciatica, but my what do they call it? The OL or whatever.
Trying.
So
Yeah,
that's a little tender, but it's okay.
good. My son was teaching me how small that was.
Usually you want to do the cross brace.
Oh,
And then go right into the left.
Go into, when you say K, or just go into a single leg? I got you.
They each have their own connections. Yeah, and that's what I'm struggling with. You guys move your hips first. I feel like I need to do that. I want that. You made it, you know, it's right there. See, that is a hard one. Oh, I'm having to look over the whole time. I don't know. I'm really gonna get it. Chicken over. Is that right? Yeah, that one. Yeah, is that kind of like staples my guts anymore? Yeah, it's bigger we don't have one.
Okay.
sometimes you use the arms to fill the base. That's when it exposed.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah, just still reaching a little bit. You'll get there. Huh? Yeah, it's just like you're on the highway just flying. It's like, oh, that one, oh, camera one is it's already gone. Yeah. So, yep. Go 50-50. Yep. Can't get yours. Use my own.
Nobody said that we said.
Oh, I know. As soon as you grab it, like it just reach.
Almost. Almost. Let's get through. Nice. Good better control. Yeah.
It's
It's trying
a
to
lot.
walk over at the end.
It's a lot.
You pin that shoulder to bounce over. I couldn't get the leg up.
Yeah.
So I was trying to
So had
pin
this
shoulder.
had no
Yeah.
offense whatsoever.
Yep.
Just play guard real quick.
Yes, sir.
So, you look at base, but hanging out on your knees here is not in your favor. So, you either want to stand up or get a knee in the middle.
Okay.
With the knee in the middle, the arm you have coming forward, you want it to be connected with your knee or going along to the hip. So we have 3 landmarks for our elbow, and that's what is in danger. So if Josh has my arm, just grab it, yeah. Maybe try to throw like an arm bar or a triangle. Right? But my elbow's connected to my ribs, if he just has a hand. There's nothing really there for him. As soon as he gets it separated, now he can fill in with his body, and now I'm in trouble. So the first landmark is your ribs. So you want the funny bone connected to the rib. Same thing for mount. If I get to mount, you don't want to be pushing with this at all. You want this connected to the rib, and then you can figure out how you want to frame. So that's the first landmark. The second landmark is the hip. So here, where he has a connecting here, if he's going to turn to his side, he has both landmarks here. He's going to start to turn to his side, put his elbow on the ground.
Yeah.
So then once the elbow goes to the ground, he's not going to try to bring his leg to his elbow. He's going to do a hip escape, and then that's going to bring the knee to the elbow. So elbow, and then to the knee, or sorry, to the hip. That's landmark 2. Landmark 3 is all the way to the knee. So that's where your elbow is going to be safe. It's keeping that connection. If they're strong, they can pull it, but they just want to create enough separation so they can fill in with their body. When I'm on my knees, if I at least bring this knee up in a combat base here, I at least protect this elbow, and now I can start maybe even getting some kind of grip. But what I want to do here, with the knee in the middle, is go through. I don't want to go into his balls just to take care of my training partner, but I'm going to pick right or left, right or left. So if I go with a knee cut across, I want to make sure I have an underhook. And then I'm going to sit into his landmark 2 with my hip. So I'm going to sit with my hip right there so that he can't get to the knee elbow connection. Because if he's able to hip escape, and now he gets this knee elbow connection, I can't come, that's the space he wants to protect, I can't come in there anymore. You would also need a knee here, and the bottom one. If this is on the ground, now I can start filling it here, but what he can do is bring his knee up, and now he starts to hip switch, now I'm in trouble. So I have to reset, but as I reset, he puts me back into the guard. Okay? So the other options you have, if he's playing any kind of guard, maybe he's upright seated, is to stand up. When I do this, I need to keep him square, and then I can either go around, over, through, or under his guard. As I start to go around, I want to keep his, my hands are just for framing. I don't want to push him in control. But as I come around, he's going to have to commit a leg to the ground to turn. And then with his arms, he has to frame. So he's going to frame on my shoulders here, and then I connect to him. So I connect to him. Now I want to use my body to replace my hands. Now my body came in here, my hands are free, I can go to an underhook and then to his head. So with the beginning of all our passes, we have checkpoints. So if I pull his leg across, I'm using my hands to control his leg, but then I want to control his legs with my legs, with my body. So now I close the distance. This one's called a leg drag position. So pull his leg across, or I move around it and I get myself into this shape here. Then I start to pass. We can go with, this one's called headquarters, and we'll review all of this. But I'm just showing an example to you guys, like how to keep connection. You want to essentially use your body to kind of smash his legs. and wedge them into place. And then your hands will be free to start climbing, kind of like a rock climber. Passing off grips to the next. And I want to climb all the way up and get to up here. Do you have any questions?
No, well, so I keep getting into technical, and you know, I'm trying to work, passing off is so tight, the defense is so tight, and I know I can go, my second option is to either, well, three options that I know, lift the elbow and try to go back to mount, or the third one is if he's light on his back, I can sit and go into a backpack. But I'm getting stale maybe. Yeah, a good bit of Joe. I mean, Joe and I were tangled in this for a while. So even if I can get into technical, which sometimes he can defeat me being able to get the sled over. So I'm very cautious. I don't want to overcommit. So you know, I get to a tight technical and I'm trying to feed this and I can't. Right. So then I try to wrap, and he's overly committed, which don't overly, because you're pretty good about not overly committing. Because if he overcommits, I know I can switch to the arm. But we're fighting, so I'm either trying to go here, which sometimes I can get, but of course when he's in proximal strength, I can't. Especially when he knows I want to go to mount, he's not letting me have it. And then I'll try to switch, you know, to the bow and arrow, and we're fighting. But I don't want to lose top position. But my biggest struggle is either A, securing this bow and arrow. So I guess just when you're in this position specifically and you're fighting, you can't quite get the bow and arrow, do you just sit and relax and go to mount when the opportunity presents itself, or will you abandon it? I know it's based on what he's sort of doing and what I can control, but I don't want to lose this position that we've always talked about. I don't even want to rush trying to get to this, especially because he's super tight against, you know, the arm or the leg. So I have found myself lately getting stuck there, but I think it contributes to how well our defense is that I'm not able to secure.
That's the key, and kind of like everything we do is based on the guy being good, as far as like defense. So here, I know Joe's playing good defense. I want to, instead of trying to like force through his defense, I want to give him something.
Okay.
Maybe I'll let him get my leg.
Okay.
What I'm looking for is this arm.
Okay.
So as he starts to go for my leg, go ahead, hit switch. I'll cut the under.
Okay, that's
So as I have the underhook, now I can really do anything. I can remount, but I usually go for spinning arm bars off of here. I'm going for the Kimura, but
I think that's the connection, right? I gotta let him have something. If not, we're gonna stay in the stalemate.
yeah, because most of the time he's either gonna, like you said, maybe he overcommits with this top one, and then you can start climbing up.
Okay.
Or you start looking for, if he pushes with this at all, like all you need is to look for the wrist, and now you have the underhook, and then you can start to go. Yeah. But bow and arrow, and then as he gets thinking about this, he, you know, now he starts to lift it, and then you can start to go.
Okay.
If we have the gi, you can start trying to trap it.
Okay.
Start using your own gi.
And so I tried to do
You
that.
know, because as soon as this starts to happen, he starts thinking about it.
That's right. That's right.
You know, and then you can start to go to something else.
Okay.
But really what you want is that underhook. Or put this here. Now he has to go back and escape this way and deal with that one, and then you can start to switch to the other side.
That's the next step, right? I guess.
Well, as you go with Joe and John, you know, like start looking for those things.
Yep.
Because they're not going to be as precise and cognizant as Joe.
Sure.
So it's like, oh, let him get your leg, and then see how you can catch him as he's escaping. So with really any position, once the perfect scenario for Joe is once he gets ahead, he's going to stay ahead all the way until he gets on top, and then he can finish me.
Yep.
So it's like, can I let him get ahead, but then me get back ahead?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So
right,
let him
right.
get
baiting him, but not losing.
Yeah,
Right.
it's, you know, and it's less baiting is more like being just a little bit sloppy, so that he thinks he has an opening, and then there you start to look. Oh, he left this open, and maybe he escapes and takes my back. But next time, I'm gonna keep an eye out. But you got to think about what you need.
Yeah.
You need the underhook. You need the arm up. You need the neck open.
But even so, just so I'm paying attention, we are hand fighting, and I'm trying to go for the lapel. Also, the whole time be inching, right? Isolating more and more of his upper body.
This is where I
Take
wanna
that-
be.
Yeah, okay, check.
I
Okay.
wanna be
I think I'm doing that as well. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
I'm
You're
staying
staying
pretty
one-
slow.
You're
Yeah.
moving on your hands, but not your body.
Yeah,
You
check.
can always go
Yeah, I worked that too. Yeah.
Americana. You can say the diaphragm.
Diaphragm, yeah,
You can switch
okay.
to the different things.
Okay. I feel like it's 2 points, right? We get these baseline 2 points down that you drilled into us, and now we're slicing it another
That's a
way.
spider web.
Yeah, it's like that. All those is like now it's like I'm starting to get into that next plane, origami, if you will. And
I'd like to hear you talk about it as like funneling them to a choice, and then I have they know what the choice is, so I'm just being one step ahead.
yeah, Jeff. Okay. Ooh.
Cool. Rotate.
This is somewhere else.
I found that if I could hold on to him a little bit and stay connected that way, I thought it helped me a lot.
Okay.
But I also,
There's a hole.
Yes, that's exactly right. I don't want to see that. Sorry.
I think I'm getting that.
Oh, you're pressure. No. You need to look at this to yourself. Did you feel what I can around that here?
Yeah, I know what's going
I'm sorry, you were doing that.
That's good.
I've gotten good.
That's the first part, right? Sensing what's coming. Anytime anyone has a hand in the collar, yeah, it's one step away from check. Yep.
I just struggle with balance and defense at the same time, especially when I'm down there, I'm still balancing, so I can reach.
Yeah, you're gonna put balance in that, yeah.
So just to watch you. It's awesome. Just to watch you patiently. I know I'm laying on the underhooks. Every time I'm moving around, like,
I'm feeling
next
what
to like,
you're
no.
doing.
I think I'm more focused on staying on top and kind of moving and not securing myself in anything specific unless there's a good pathway into it. But I keep getting into it and I'm watching you roll with me in my mind on how many times you're catching the underhook. I need to focus.
That's easier to add in once you have all the body positioning. So you're going in the right order.
Okay.
And then now you went cross collar, you're on the wrong side. If I was gonna turn to my left,
You're really good.
you put it on this side. You need to put it on this side.
Nice.
So I have to bend it like so.
Go the other way? Okay, check. Yeah. Okay, okay.
Rotate.
You're incredibly different.
Sure.
How you take advantage.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. It's all good. So I'll tell you, I'll give you one little hint and we'll roll. Just see this space, see this middle space, slide your leg up, move up your body, take that space. Every time I move, like I said, take the space, right? So now my hips are out of it. And you just gotta isolate your arm, you gotta look for something. But I don't want to just get to my side, control your hip. Here, boom, all right, switch. Be mindful. Okay. Yep. Yeah, which is okay. So you don't, with this, you don't want to try to bail out. You may want to do path of least resistance. You gotta kind of de-switch and go that way, right? Which is going to sort of free me up. But
When you switch in like that, or
just go the way that there's no resistance. So instead of trying to fight through where I'm holding on to you and you're burning this energy, try to go that way. Just think about the path of least resistance. Keep going. Knees so weak around. You're constantly come forward, teach you combat base. Keep going. You just hold me up. You know you're just burning energy. Yeah. Never want to be flat, right? Always want to be side. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we were just talking about, right? Looking, baby. Yeah. Don't go easy on him, coach.
no, he's taking it so easy. He asked it in 4 times.
No.
soon as this comes out,
Yep.
I either go with my arm or my leg.
I know. As soon as you get in there, I know
Yeah.
I've messed up. So it's just remember to keep it tight. Or find when I'm not being attacked anywhere.
Yeah, and try to really use your weight instead of your strength.
Okay.
You're very strong, but that's gonna hold you back. You want to use your strength to move yourself, like Josh was saying.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you won't get tired. Once you build the endurance, but like think like a marathon swimmer, some people swim for 48 hours. You don't get tired, so you kind of want to have that kind of a pace, and you want the key is to flow till you find a breach in the defense. Once you find a breach in the defense, then you can start adding pressure. So your pressure still wants to be floaty,
Right.
and really rely on your weight. So it's pounds per square inch. It's all about where, how precise you are with your pressure, and the end is finish.
Yeah.
Knowing like the details you need to finish each position.
Right. So where I get hung up now is like I know I want to put my weight on you. I also don't want to completely give up my center of mass because as soon as I lean, you guys take.
Yeah. It's all about what frames I have. So if I have the feet, if I have the shins, if I have those in place. So it's if I'm on top and you're on the bottom and you have your feet on me. Okay. I can use some pressure.
Super
I'm not like overcommitted or I'll get flipped. If I give you enough pressure until now I feel this frame.
I do that.
So now I want to
as soon as it's I'm getting there, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I felt the falling back there.
like that.
And so if I were to
Just
defend
to give you
that, I
little
would this
bit of,
knee up and this frame in.
just to give you a little
Put
bit of
this on the
like
ground and hit
pressure, or come off the pressure a little bit, let you cover. As it's completely beats.
Now you can have this one in here.
Okay.
If you have space to get the foot in, if you don't have space, then it's just the shin here.
Okay.
Then you can put this one in. Now with this one,
Yeah.
back to me,
Trying to
and
be
you're not
patient,
gonna
not lose the
wind, you just want to have a
competition.
little tension. Now you get out of it, and you do it with back and forth.
So I was doing it like
this pulls them out.
yeah,
And come
which is
you got Josh's pressure, but he's not like over committing. So he's looking for an underhook, but he needs to. He took the weight off now. So Joe's able to sit up. He's trying to re-engage the guard pass. Joe's trying to keep connection with his feet so that Josh can cover the distance. He let go of the sleeve, which is good. So now he has a frame. His right arm was holding the sleeve. He let go, but he didn't hit switch there. Josh likes switching side to side, and when he does that, he takes his foot off momentarily. Really needs a hip switch. twist. You want to turn back into you. So right leg behind his leg. Like you're gonna go back into his guard and start to manifest.
Damn, it's the fastest 3 minutes.
Yeah,
ever.
you're gonna have to manage very short. Rotate.
Good job.
John.
You're keeping me that short down.
So that's it.